The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. You cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me. So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now, I'll take you by the hand, hand you another drink. Drink it if you can. Can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us, so stay with me. I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. You cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me, and I decided you look well on me. So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now, I'll take you by the hand, hand you another drink. Drink it if you can. Can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us, so stay with me. I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. So glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. You cast a spell
Kunite! No! Alawa! Kunite!
¿Acaso sientes tú que ya no eres real? Un muñeco más, qué horrible es. Llegas a pensar que te hicieron así. Un muñeco que está hecho de papel. Y no pienses que ellos la gloria se llevan, pues a ti es al que quieren, tú eres el mejor. Algo te diré, no debes triste estar. Tienes un resplandor, tú debes de liberar la luz, vivir así. La luz nos da color y amor, pero miramos tu piel. Estás hecho de papel, te podrías encender o te podrías derretir y morir. Ardor, 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 ¿cuándo vamos a saber? Un incendio de lo peor, peor, peor. Y todo se ve al revés, todo por ser muy suave. Obedece a los bomberos y no dejes de soñar.
Flamable, Cari Pudi, música más.
Oh, once there was a pirate by the name of Black John, would do anything for candy, even steal it from his mom. Well, he sailed the suburbs blue just to fill his candy quota, till he stumbled on an island off the coast of North Dakota. And there he found licorice, licorice, sweet, juicy, and red. It grew like bamboo to the heavens it spread. Licorice, licorice, as red as my beard. There were acres for all takers. liquors, or so it appeared. But old Black John wanted it all to himself, so he cut the stocks down and sailed off with his wealth. But his greed had a cost for him and all his crew. Some very bad things were to happen, who knew? And that's when the licorice turned rancid and black, was dead, no, not red, and tasted like licorice, there's more yet to tell. Their bones, how they grown, turned to licorice as well. Cursed to be skeletons alive only at night, for by day they collapse at the sun's early light. But at dusk they'd arise just barely alive, till one day they heard of a way to survive.
Go back to the island and plant there the seed. Let moonlight upon it with soda, then feed.
And then we'll grow licorice, sweet, juicy, and red. The curse will reverse, from your bones it will shed. Licorice, no longer so black. One seed's all you need to grow it all back. So they sailed for the island with the seed that night, but alas, stopped short when came morning's first light. 'Twas the very same day that we came along, just my cabin boy and me where we didn't belong. We climbed up the steps and walked round all the stumps, and found there Black John in his skeleton clumps. Then Heinrich did something that shattered the calm. He snatched away the seed from John's bony old palm. Now the sun it went down, and John sprung back to life, and grabbed for the seed with great anger and strife. But somehow we escaped and sailed off in the night, not knowing that John followed and yelled out in spite. Licorice, I'll find you, my friend. My crew shall pursue, on that you can depend.
5 o'clock, get a call to go blading at the skate park down by the mall. But my mom says I gotta prevent hostile aliens from annihilating this world. With the strength of 1,070 men, I guess I really shouldn't complain. Still, I wish I could go for a walk without fussing in the rain. It's nothing from my
So happy you'll be with your cobblestone tree. Oh, the neighbors are right. They're delicious. We eat bacon all night. It's nutritious. Hear all of them squeal. Won't damage I feel. There's plenty to steal.
Can slash, gold nuggets, rich. Who cares if we're giving up sunlight? Cobblestone's all we need to keep things bright down here in the nether. We love it in the nether. You love it in the nether. Don't expect to see any creepers. That's one of my favorite features down here in the nether. We love it in the nether. You love it in the nether. You gotta know, you have to fight. Learn to play, there's much, but it's not night. I won't stop, won't do it. They're gonna blast right through it. You got a potion, use it. So watch your back. I will warn you twice. Fight the cat, ooh, make you cry. They shoot the brand around you, making holes to fall through. You know you're probably gonna in the lava again. Feels like hell the things I've just been through. Won't believe a word when I tell you know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. Can't believe I lost my new gear too. Think I better come and rejoin. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. You know what's screwed and never. That's it. I'm sick of this place. It sucks. It's too hot. It never rains. I'm sweaty. All my clothes are dirty and filthy and on fire. I'm absolutely sick of this place. I miss nature, all the pigs and the cows and all that sheep and stuff. I didn't think I'd miss it, but I do. Oh my god. How sad. I wish I could just return to the normal world again. Bye.
just a man now his will to survive. So many times it happens so fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dream of the past. You might fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stuck his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging down, stay hungry. They stack the odds, they will stay to the street, for we'll kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stuck his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger. Got the glory. When the day's now, I'm not gonna stop. Just a man now his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stuck his prey in the night, and he's watching us all in the eye of the tiger. The tiger. The eye of 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 the tiger.
There are those who see the challenges facing them.
There must be some fucking chemical
in your brain.
that makes us different from animals.
Makes us all the same.